Hey everybody, and welcome to my very first video post 1,000 subscribers. Woohoo! I want to thank everybody who has subscribed to my channel, everybody who watches the videos and maybe hasn't subscribed yet. One day I'm going to get you over to the other side. But thank you everybody. I really do appreciate it, and don't worry, there will be lots more videos coming to you from me. I'm not giving up after 1,000 subscribers. Okay, so today's video is Washington Capitals at the Montreal Canadiens tonight. First game after the All-Star break. And been a long time coming. I feel rusty at doing this already. It's been 8 days. So let's see. So tonight, I just want to mention tonight is, or today is former Hab Brian Engblom. It's his 65th birthday today. Happy birthday, Brian Engblom. No, I know he doesn't watch the videos, but anyway, the sentiment is there. Also, um, before we get into it, I'm going to bring you the game. I'm going to tell you some stats. I'm going to give you my thoughts on the game and my keys to victory of the game. And that's all right here at Talking Habs, the home of Habs hockey, where everything is dedicated to the Habs and all things hockey. And if you want to get more videos like this from me, head down there, subscribe, ring the notifications bell. That's going to get you your daily fix of Bleu Blanc Rouge. While you're at it, give a thumbs up if you like the video, and any comments that you may have in the comment section about what you think the score will be for this game, and who do you think will score the first goal for Montreal. Not the first goal of the game, but it might be the first goal of the game, but the first goal for Montreal. So the score of the game and the first goal scorer for Montreal in the comment section down there below. And anything else you might want to ask or say or whatever in the comment section. Going into the game, I keep being asked if there's any updates on the injured guys. So conflicting reports about Brendan Gallagher is that he's either skating and practicing in uniform, or he's still having headaches and is not. And I've heard both from good people, and I don't know which one it is. Jonathan Drouin apparently is skating in full uniform and will be ready soon, and with a very slight possibility of it being tonight, but I haven't had any confirmation on that. This is just what I hear, but I wouldn't expect him tonight. But apparently he's skating in full uniform, will be ready soon. Paul Byron is skating, but is a ways behind being ready. He'll be longer than Drouin. And Galley, don't know, still don't know. With the conflicting reports, I don't want to get hopes up that he's going to be back, because it could be either way. And I'll tell you, if he's still having headaches or any problems at all, he should not be playing. Also in this game, Alex Ovechkin, who didn't go to the All-Star game, received 1-game suspension. That'll be tonight. So Alex Ovechkin will not be playing tonight, which is a good thing, hopefully, for Montreal. Okay, so Montreal's record is 22-21-7. They're 6th in the Atlantic. At home, they're 10-12-4. Against the East, they're 11-13-7. Goals for, they scored 155 goals. They've given up 157 goals. In their last 10, they're 4-5-1, and they've won 2 going into the All-Star break. Or into their bye week, and then the All-Star break, because they had a bye week. I believe half the league had the bye week, and I imagine half the league's going to have a bye week this week. I imagine that's how it's going to go. Washington is 33-11-5, and they are first in the Metropolitan Division. On the road, 18-6-1. Against the East, 21-9-1. They've scored 177 goals and given up 144. And that's a nice ratio to have. Although they're a little defensively, you'll see their numbers after. I was a little surprised. Last 10, 6-4-0. On a 3-game winning streak going into the bye. I think they were on a bye week as well, going into the bye week. Okay, so the Corsi for percentage. Montreal's 53.7 and second in the league, and Washington is 51.9% and 8th in the league. So just a slight edge there. Goals per game, Montreal 3.04 for 16th in the league, 3.55 for Washington for 5th. So they've got 5th overall, 5th overall offense. Offense, that's the word I was looking for. Goals against per game, 3.12 for Montreal. Um, and here, I'm not sure what the position is because they said 11th, and then 2.90 for Washington, and Washington had 21st. So I think they crossed them. So I think it's 21st in goals against for Montreal and 11th for Washington. So definite edge there. Power play percentage, 20.6% for Montreal, 12th. But remember, they did score in their last game at home on the power play, but they haven't had a great power play at home, but a really good one on the road. Let's hope that last game where they scored one is like a trend to the future. 20.3% for Washington and 14th, so no edge for either team there. PK percentage, 78.9% for Montreal, getting to the 79. It's getting better. Their PK has been much better since they paired up. It seems like Paling and Suzuki on the penalty kill. It seems like their penalty kill has gotten better, and that number has come up a couple of percentage points already. A couple of more, and they're in the 90s, and it's starting to be. They're in the 80s, and then it's starting to be a good PK. And that's 21st in the league. For Washington, they've got a good one, 84.2%, second in the league, so definitely they've got the edge there. Top scorers for Montreal, Tatar, 17 goals, 26 assists, 43 points. Don't worry, these are the only stats, and then we'll get on to the rest. Phil Deneau, 12 goals, 24 assists, 36 points. Max Domi, 12 goals, 22 assists, 34 points. And I just wanted to throw in Nick Suzuki because I like him a lot. 9 goals, 18 assists, 27 points. On the other side, John Carlson, 13 goals, 47 assists, 60 points, solid. Alex Ovechkin, who's not playing tonight, 34 goals, 16 assists, 50 points. Kuznetsov, I don't know his first name. I don't know why I want to say Igor Kuznetsov. I don't think it is. 16 goals, 26 assists, 42 points. And I just threw in Lars Eller, 11 goals, 16 assists, 27 points. I'm not sure if I said for Kuznetsov 27 points. I don't know why, but it's 42 points in case I didn't and I said it wrong. And if I said it right, then just never mind. Okay, so Montreal won 5-2 last time that these two teams met. But that was a different Habs team. They were healthy. Covey and Scandella weren't here yet. Kincaid was an NHLer. And Montreal dominated a first-place Washington team for a win on the road. Drouin and Byron both got hurt in that game, and the first of 2 8-game losing streaks ensued right after. Started the very next game. The All-Star game's over now, as is Montreal's bye week and Washington's bye week as well, and half the league apparently. They're rested, but the injured guys remain out, with Drouin possibly ready tonight. I mean, I heard someone say that it's possible, but not for sure at all. But I wouldn't count on it. Galley and Byron. Yeah, that was Ray saying hi. Ray says hi. Galley, Byron, not ready. Ovi is out of this game because of that suspension for missing the All-Star game. So that could help. Hopefully it helps because Ovi a lot of times scores well against Montreal. Ovi's always a threat. Can never hope that he won't score. Well, you can hope it, but can't count on it. So what does Montreal do to win here and keep their playoff hopes alive? Oh, just one thought while I remember it. I was thinking that this Montreal beats Washington tonight. Maybe Montreal is Washington's version of Detroit. And that would be cool because we got one more meeting again at the end of February in Washington. And it would be really cool if we can pull off what Detroit did to us and win 3 times. Okay. Get back. I had that thought. I didn't write it down. It came back to me, so I wanted to. Okay, keys to victory. Shut down Backstrom, Kuznetsov, Carlson, who are their leading scorers, and Jacob Vrana, who is on a 8-game point streak. I think he's got 7 goals, 2 assists in that time. Be aggressive in establishing their game early on. Try to score first and early. Limit shots. They're averaging 32 shots a game and also scoring 3.6 goals per game, or 3.55, but 3.6. So you want to limit their shots if you can. Keep them in the 20s. and keep them to the perimeter, especially in the defensive zone, but even in the neutral zone, because you don't want them to, you get speed coming up the center of the neutral zone, and you break in, and it's better to keep them to the perimeters. Don't linger in their own zone either. Good clean breakouts if they can. Limit their time in your zone. So limit Washington's time in Montreal's zone as much as they can. Let's see. Kovalchuk needs to show his talents here tonight and score a couple of goals. Prove he's still elite. He needs to do this. Especially, look, if he wants a contract next year, he's got to keep this going. We need 2 goals from him tonight if possible. That would be a big help anyway. Defense has to up their play and play it tight. Tight defense tonight. Everybody playing at their best 60 minutes. And yeah, I didn't write it, but 60-minute game required. Price needs to continue to play lights out. He's going to need to. This is going to something I'm probably going to write every time. Price needs to be lights out, stand on his head type hockey or goaltending. He needs to, or we can't afford the losses. The fewer losses we have, if you're of the mindset to make the playoffs, the fewer losses, better chance. Suzuki, step up and make a run for the Calder Trophy. Step it up, like I called for in a previous video. Show what you got now. You're in second line center. Step it up and start making that run for it. I don't expect him to make the Calder Trophy, but I'd like to see him get to in the third place at least. In the race. Okay, so that leaves me my prediction. My prediction for this game is actually for 2 reasons: is Washington 3-2. Why am I saying Washington 3-2? Why? Because I think it's kind of 50-50 whether Washington wins or Montreal does. But every time I've been picking the other team lately, Montreal wins. So I'm really kind of hoping that, because I never watch a Montreal hockey game, where I'm ever going, I hope they lose so they can get that pick. I never want to see them lose, ever. So this is my strategy. It's worked the last 3 times. I've called the other team. Montreal's won. Let's hope tonight. I'd like to see them do that, what I said, Detroit. Be Washington's Detroit and beat them. And that would be really nice. So I'm calling it 3-2 Washington. First half's goal. For me, first half's goal, I would like to see Covey get the 2 goals, so I'm calling Covey. And hopefully both goals, if that's all they get. But I'm hoping it's going to be I'm hoping for a different outset, but I'm not jinxing it. No, knock wood, it's going to be. I'm not jinxing it anymore. 3-2 Washington. Okay, so let me know in the comment section below what you guys think the score will be and who'll score the first goal. And let me know in the comment section. And that's the preview. It's a preview. So if you like the video, please give a thumbs up. I appreciate that. While you're on the way down there to do that, can like and subscribe. That's a like. Subscribe and ring the notifications bell, and that's going to get you your daily fix of Bleu Blanc Rouge from Talking Habs, and almost daily videos. And yeah, that's it. So thanks everybody for watching. Leave any comments you may have in the comment section. I got to remind you, I'm going to put a couple videos probably up. Whatever side is one of these 2 sides, I don't know. You'll see the video go up. And that's it. Hopefully it'll be a good outcome. And kind of either way it is. If they win, good, go to the playoffs. If they lose, it's closer to a good pick. Sometimes you got to make lemonade out of lemons. Okay, thanks everybody for watching. Peace out. Bye, y'all.